Good morning. It's 7 o'clock. We got our bags packed. We're ready to go eat breakfast, and then we're heading out.
My life be like, yeah. My life be like.
Morning. It's 7:50. We're heading out of the lodge towards the approach trail. See you down there. We're back down to where the approach trail splits off up to the lodge. That's where we came from yesterday. Here we go, starting to climb up towards Springer.
We're going downhill, and we got some rhododendrons above our heads. Kind of little tunnel. And then at the bottom, we have our first stream crossing. And more stairs once we cross the river. Yeah. So we met our first friend on trail. His name is Kevin. He's down there talking to Stan. I'm headed up the trail, but they were chit-chatting, so they'll catch up, I'm sure. Really nice guy. He left the lodge just like we did, and he's planning on doing the whole thing, so we might have a friend to walk with most of the day. We'll see. Kind of cool. There's our blue blazes we're following. And we're at the top of a mountain, so we have a flat trail. Yay! So nice. So easy. On our way down. This is a decent down, not a whole lot of rocks and, stuff like that, but we are on our way down from the top of the mountain.
We're about 2.5 miles in for the day. Found this campsite on top of one of the, I think it's our second big climb. We're gonna stop and take a pack off break and stretch and eat some food. Yay. We just got done with a 40-minute break. Back on trail. We're gonna shoot for Nimblewheel Gap. There's supposedly some water there. Another 2.5 miles or so.
So we are about halfway done with this climb. Oh, my phone's slipping. Sorry. My hands are very hot and sweaty, so my phone slips out of my hand. Yeah, we're halfway up this hill. I have to stop for a break. This is like, what, my fourth break?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a lot. It's steep. That's okay.
We'll get there.
That's our way up.
Yeah.
There's our blue blaze.
Just under 200 feet of elevation gain left on this hill, and we'll be at the top.
Then I think we have, what, one more mountain until we hit Springer? Or is this the last one before?
Two more climbs, technically.
And then Springer.
Yeah, but this is by far the steepest. So
slowly but surely we'll get there.
Yep.
Okay.
We're almost up on Frosty Mountain. I remember seeing on videos a few weeks ago all the little branches that are down from the ice storm from the middle of February. Somebody did a lot of picking up small branches and moving. Makes our walking so much easier. There's one that got stabbed into the dirt. Yikes. All right, 3.5 miles to Springer, and here is the Green Blaze Trail that goes to the hike in. Right there's one of the Green Blazes. We got a little bit of a drop down into Nimblewheel Gap where we're getting water and eating lunch. That's our last climb for the day. That's Springer Mountain. That's where the AT actually starts. Yay. Sign's a little worn, but we're coming into Nimblewheel Gap. See some people hanging out down here. We're gonna stop and take a break and get some water.
Sitting here rolling my legs again. It's time for a break. Stan walked that way. On our far out app it said there's water about 800 feet that way, so he walked down because my water bottles are basically empty, and so he trekked for some water. We're gonna stop here and do some stretching and chilling and eat some lunch.
So I'm at about a 3-minute walk from Nimblewheel Gap. I saw the water puddle on the road. Came up over here. There's water trickling in there. Just enough that I filled up a liter of water in about 45 seconds, and looks nice and clear. Tastes good.
So my lunch is chicken salad in a tortilla. I got 2 of them. And Stan's eating his rice and beans with tuna on his tortillas. Dr. Stan. I have a blister on the bottom of my foot. Right there, you can kind of see it. So we're going to put some Lupo tape on it so that it wasn't bugging me. I didn't even know it was there. So we got here to eat lunch and I took my shoes off and oh, look at that. We got Lupo tape wrapped around my poles, so it's easy to access and also way easier to carry. We're just going to stick that on the bottom of my foot and I'll be good to go.
We hope.
Yeah, that's the plan. Should work.
There you go. Good as new.
Next spot, Springer Mountain, where the AT officially begins. You see that blue blaze up there on that tree? Yeah, those rocks, that's our trail. We gotta go up there and then I think it goes to the right a little bit. Oh, there Stan goes. He's so skilled.
We're starting to climb up to Springer. Right there she is. Got just under 1.5 miles left and like 500 feet of up. So hopefully it's not too bad.
This last half a mile up Springer Mountain is kicking my booty. There's a lot of switchbacks and ups, but this heat is like intensifying everything immensely. I think it's what, 78 degrees?
Yeah, somewhere in there.
With no breeze. Well, I take that back. Occasionally there's a breeze. But still, we got roots, and we got rocks, and we got ups. No downs. Just ups. But we are almost
There's a funky tree. And we have made it to Springer. There she comes. World's best wife. Made it to the top of Springer Mountain on a hot, hot day.
We made it. We are at Springer Mountain. And over here on the side of this rock is the official book. So Stan's gonna sign that. Make it official.
The 22nd. All this page is the 22nd. And there. Whew. There we go. Woohoo!
There we go. And there is our view. I know I was complaining about the sun earlier, but that last half a mile, I'm really glad the sun is out so that we actually have a view. Gorgeous. There is the first official white blaze.
Hey, how you been?
Kind of bringing tears to my eyes.
Oh yeah.
How you feeling?
Pretty excited. A little emotional.
Well, yeah.
Oh.
At least I'm crying tears of happiness and not tears of pain.
Yep.
There it is.
Here we go. Jolene.
I'm gonna
Touching
touch
the plank.
blaze.
And the white blaze.
Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Holy smokes.
Roughest start to a party we've ever had.
Wow. We're really doing this.
Yep. No, look at this. Look at that. Two of the world's most beautiful things. Now that we're off the approach trail, we are following the white blazes. The blue blazes have turned into side trails for us now. This is a side trail into Springer Shelter, and that's where we're staying tonight. Our feet decided it's time to quit, so we're listening.
This is Springer Mountain Shelter. We are not staying in the shelter tonight. We are actually going to find a tent site. Stands out looking around. But this is what the shelter looks like. The rock base, and then a couple steps up. And then this is the shelter. There's a ladder there that goes up, and then like there's more sleeping area. That's like a loft thing that people can sleep in. And there's a fire ring and a picnic table. Yeah, not too bad. Did you find a camp tent site?
There's no tenting down there, it's water.
So we gotta go back up.
There's another privy there, but there's a bear box right down here.
Okay.
I want to go this way and see what's over here.
Okay.
End of the day recap. Made it to Springer Mountain. Made it a quarter mile down the trail to Springer Mountain Shelter. So technically we only did a quarter mile on the AT, but total about 8 miles a day. A lot of steep climbing. But rough day, it was hot. But I'm glad we did it.